What's up, guys? This is Juju, and today I'm back with something new. Today we're going to be going over our week 2 battle versus the Texas Typhlosion and their coach, Firemaster Patrick. Now, actually tried. This is a post com again, of course, but I tried to do a live com, but I just couldn't get all the things, the formatting and stuff, like I wanted it before the match. So unfortunately, we just had to do a post com. So here we are at team preview. As you can see, he didn't bring some of the things I thought he would, like Excadrill or Starmie, but he did bring Mega Gyarados, of course, Hoopa, Shaman, Aggron, um, Garbodor, and Yanmega. First thoughts is it's probably a Jolly Mega Gyarados, maybe a Scarf Hoopa. Of course, Hoopa's dangerous because its Spadef and special attack is pretty outrageous. So maybe a Scarf Hoopa to kind of make up for some of its middling speed. Maybe a Life Orb, Shaman, typical Life Orb set. Uh, Aggron, I'm not sure what to think about that. Maybe Rock Polish, I doubt it. Probably just rocks. And then Garbodor, I was thinking maybe Toxic Spikes, defensive. And then Yanmega, just kind of a mixed set. I was thinking, I wasn't sure. I didn't give too much thought to the Yanmega, whether it was Speed Boost or Tinted Lens. I didn't really give much thought to it because my thoughts was it's going to be easy to pick off after I get rocks up and then it comes in all rocks. But so my initial thoughts were, like I said, um, Scarfed Hoopa and Life Orb, Shaman, and so on and so forth. But I was thinking he may try to hazard stack me. So I was looking at the Garbodor, like maybe he brought Toxic Spikes, and looking at the Aggron, like maybe he brought Stealth Rocks as well. So, with that being said, Dijkstra, our Kecleon, was carrying our rocks this week. So that's who I was going to lead off with. I wasn't really sure who he was going to lead off with, but I felt pretty confident with just getting rocks up and going from there. So that being said, let's go ahead and start it. All right. So we start out with Dijkstra. Um, oh, here we go. I'm going to have to speed it up again, I think. So first move here, he sends out this young Mega, of course. I'm just going to set up my rocks on this turn. He goes first, hits me with the Air Slash, take 51% from it, and he's Life Orb, so he loses Life Orb damage. I go ahead and set up my rocks, but I become Rock type. I'm thinking, okay, so he can't hit me with Air Slash, which is good. But here I'm thinking I can live whatever the hit is next. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for Fire Punch here and take it out. But he actually carries the Giga Drain, so me being Rock type, he just picks up the KO. He gets he gets back to 100. Then Life Orb brings him back down to 91%. But at this point, I realized that Yanmega is actually a huge problem. He's +2 at this point. I don't have anything that can outspeed. Um, I'm in some trouble here. I don't have anything that really. Let me go ahead and pause it here really quick. If you look at my team, I don't have anything that like Yanmega thoroughly handles my team. So I was quite alarmed when I realized this. And not only realized that it thoroughly handles my team, but that it's already at +2 before while I'm sending in Amon. You know what I mean? Like it's +2 already, and it like basically handles the rest of my team. Like Embor, it has Air Slash for Embor. I'm sure it has like Bug Buzz for Mega Absol, Giga Drain, and does a I mean probably now it doesn't Oko, but it does a significant amount to Rotom Wash, I'm sure, and Lando T as well. So my best play here was just send to Dragoon, thinking that I'll probably resist or can take most of the moves he can throw at me. So here, like I said, I send Dragoon, try to stop this thing before it like runs amok. So here I just go for the Wild Charge, trying to take it out, thinking um, it's electric type move, it'll do whatever. But here he just goes ahead and protects. He gives up to 2.5. I think he just protected there to scout and to get the extra speed just in case I was Choice Scarf. But I used that protect turn to go for actually a Draco Meteor, thinking he might switch. to something that I can take a wild charge. He hits me with the air slash. I take that pretty well. I hit him with a Draco, take him out. So for the moment, crisis is averted. So that's awesome. So all right. So now we're 5-5. I have 5 mons left. He has 5 mons left, but my Dragoon is barely hanging on. Basically, he sends in Hoopa, takes rocks damage. Right here, I'm pretty sure I'm faster, so I'm just gonna go for a wild charge. Being that Hoopa's pretty weak physically. So I hit him with the wild charge. He goes down to 8%. Then here, I believe he goes for the knockoff. I actually survived the knockoff, but he knocks off my life orb, no big deal. And then he dies to his life orb damage, which is awesome. So Dragon has 2 kills, is on 4%. Still has 1 hit left in him if whatever he sends in doesn't outspeed me, which he actually sends in his Garbodor, which is great. Outspeed, I carry Earth Power, even though it's 50%. Still does a good chunk, 46% damage, and then he just picks me off here with the Drain Punch. So no big deal. Right now, I'm not in control, but I'm feeling pretty good about it that I was able to safely navigate around the Yanmega and to get to this point. So here I'm just going to send in my Lando T, scare him off with, get the Intimidate drop, of course, and then scare him out with the Earthquake. Predicting the Earthquake, I'm sure he was going to go out to Gyarados, so I just U-turn out to get the initiative, get some chip damage on Gyarados, which is always good. He hits me on Intimidate, of course, so it doesn't do as much, but here I just go for the U-turn, U-turn out. I believe I U-turn out to Rotom Wash. Let's see. Yep, I just U-turn out right into my Rotom Wash. Hello? Can we do the thing? Okay. Can't stand the speed. So here I'm just going to Volt Turn, actually, predicting a switch, and nothing resists Volt Turn. He doesn't have any ground types. So here I just Volt Turn, or Volt Switch. He sends out Aggron, which isn't going to take this very well at all. So I just Volt Switch out. Here I believe I go into my Embor, knowing that I outspeed because I'm Choice Scarfed, and then I'm just gonna, predict, um, I outspeed with Choice Scarf. From here, I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz because it's pretty free. Nothing he has left wants to really take a Flare Blitz besides Gyarados, and it still does a pretty good amount. So Flare Blitz takes out Aggron. I take a little bit of recoil. Um, so it's down right now. I have 4 mons left. He has 3. He's just going to send in Gyarados, of course. I take the he takes a little bit of rocks damage. He gets the Intimidate off on me. Here I'm just going to sack my Pumbaa, but I'm still faster, so I'm just going to go for another Flare Blitz because I'm choiced. Get as much damage as possible, which is great. Brings him down to 10%. Take record damage in course again, and then he just takes me out with Earthquake. Not a big deal. 10% is plenty enough to pick him off, um, which is awesome. So here I'm down to 3 mons. Here I'm just going to send in my Mega Abs or my Absol, get the Mega off. At this point, when I'm pre Mega Evolution, he actually outspeeds me. His base is 81, my base is 75 before I Mega Evolve. So he Mega Evolves. I'm going to Mega Evolve as well, but I'm just going to hit the Sucker Punch to pick him off because I know he's going to be faster than me this turn. So I'll just go for the Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch takes him out, which is great. So, yeah, I didn't allow Mega Gyarados to really do much this game, which is awesome. I was able to scare him out, get some chip him down, and then take him out, which is awesome. All right, here he brings in Garbodor. Of course, I carry the tech. Plan for this, I'm just going to go for Zen Headbutt, take him out. So now he's down to 1 mon. Aftermath and Rocky Helmet, though, brings me down pretty low, 59%, but that's more than enough to. I know I'm going to be faster than Shaman, barring a Choice Scarf, so that my health doesn't really matter too much. Here, of course, I carry the tech as well again, so I'm just going to go for Mega Horn, and then Mega Horn, and that's going to be GG. This is a very good game, very good opponent. Fire Master Patrick, I definitely see him in playoffs. Of course, I see myself in playoffs as well, but this was an excellent battle. I learned a lot from this battle. Boy, was I underprepared for that Yanmega, and he almost made me pay for it. Looking back on it, I actually got pretty lucky. Um, For instance, if Yan Mega would have flinched my Kyurem, then it would have been a whole different story. If he would have flinched my Kyurem, he could have two-hit KO me, and then proceed to run amok to take out the rest of my mons. Which luckily he didn't flinch me, and then he didn't flinch me, and I killed him with Draco Meteor, which I could have easily missed, but I didn't. And then let's see, fast forward a little bit. What else? The last move of the game, of course, Mega Horn, which he was still in a position to possibly win this game, even though I had three mines and he just had Shaman left. If I would have missed the Mega Horn, and he would have killed my Nightwing, then he could have easily picked off my Rotom and my Landers with Seed Flare. So I was pretty fortunate this game. I'm not gonna say I was lucky, but I'm not gonna say I won because of luck. The preparation, of course, the tech. I mean, I wouldn't have won if I didn't have the tech headbutt for the Garbodor or the Mega Horn for the Shaman. So, of course, competitive. I mean, Pokemon battles are luck based, but I'm not gonna say I won because of luck. It did play a part, but preparation was a big role, played a big role as well. I just want to thank Patrick, of course. Good opponent, really good opponent. Like I said, he's gonna make it to playoffs. He showed me a thing or two about my team. Um, I like to. I think I pride myself in my prepping. I think I excel at prepping for teams. But here I just completely dropped the ball. He exploited a weakness in my team, and I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to try to possibly make some roster moves. I'm try to just get kind of. I feel like my team's missing something. Try to fill a void. So next time I'm more prepared, and next time I don't, that Yon Mega or things like that isn't as scary as it was this time. But other than that, check out his YouTube or Amino at least. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube, but if he does, it's going to be in his description. But he's a really cool guy. But other than that, guys, it was a good win this week. Catch you guys next week. Tell me your thoughts. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Drop down some comments. Tell me what you thought about the battle. Other than that, guys, I will see you next week. Juju, and I am out.